Hey, what's up, guys? This is Specko, and today I got you some jungle domination, and I got a few things I want to talk about in this video. Starting off, I'm using what I've said before is my favorite setup, which is the AK-47 with dual mag and silencer. And I've come to kind of realize it's not really that it's the AK-47 that really is my favorite as in setups. It's more along the lines of the dual mag and the suppressor combination. But if I'm not using that, I'm going to be using. I like Warlord a lot, but that's usually going to be my second perk. But if I'm not using, well, if I'm using Scavenger on something, say I found out another thing I like a lot is the Commando with extended mags and a suppressor. But a suppressor seems to be invaluable as far as playing in these games goes. Go ahead and start off by saying. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bad. I'm kind of got a little bit of cold. I mean, it is getting into the dead of winter and Christmas time and everything, and around the right time for everybody to start getting sick. The wife's sick right now, so that means I'm probably going to get sick as well, or I'm even already sick. But yeah, I'm going to try to, in my future kind of commentaries, I want to try to get away from having them with the AK-47 as much. The next, I want to put up a game I had a lot of fun with next, which was I was using the Commando with extended mags and silencer, like I said before, and I went, I think, what, 54-2 or something like that. But it wasn't really that score that was a lot of fun for me. That kind of stood out for me is I had a 30 kill streak that game. I set my new kill streak. Before, I got a 25 kill streak by camping and watching B on WMD. One game it was me and one other person. It was me and Beowulf. We were playing WMD domination, a regular domination, and we decided that we were going to lose if we didn't take over the points. So basically, we took over B and A and won that game for our team. We do that a lot whenever we're playing with randoms. But yeah, and I was camping that one. I think it's a 1-3 building on WMD, and ended up getting a 25 kill streak with a M16 at like level 7. But in that Commando game, I got a 30 kill streak, and I was literally running out there trying to get those guys killed, trying to get those guys to kill me because I had my chopper gunner, and I think all I had was chopper gunner. I think I was running 389. But anyways, and I just wanted to. I'm not going to go out there and stand in front of them, but I was playing pretty reckless, and still, they could not kill me. It was ridiculous. It's kind of like this game. If you notice in this game, my aim's actually kind of off, but even so, playing with other good players like Cal and Nepal and everybody like that, it really helps you out. Even if you're not having the best of days, if you've got Blackbird and spy plane going up all the time, yeah, you're gonna do good. That's one good thing. Now, I've talked to some people about your kill streak setups, and this is my opinion on it. I think no matter what you do, you should have Blackbird as one of your kill streaks, no matter what. Because then, I mean, especially if you're playing with somebody else. Now, if you have a little bit of hard time, just slap hardline on. But if you're one of those that can never get above a 3 or a 4, yeah, don't run it. But if you're capable enough, don't run, and this is my opinion, I say don't run like something like Care Package, Rolling Thunder, Chopper Gunner. Don't do that. But if that's what you really like, you just love the Rolling Thunder, yeah, go ahead. But I'm just saying, I think that my opinion is the Blackbird is way more advantageous than you would the Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder, you may get a multi-kill off of it, but Blackbird, you can rack up a good 30 kills with everybody put together. Your entire team will rack up a lot of kills. So if you've got 6 people, they'll usually, throughout the Blackbird being up, they'll get 5 kills apiece. That's just how it goes. And, I know I've talked about the Blackbird before, but I can't stress enough how great of a kill streak it is. And there's another thing about chopper gunners and gunships. I have discovered that if you have somebody on the team that is not, I've run across this a few times, but whenever somebody that hasn't prestiged and they're not going to, and they've got Ghost Pro, they've always got an anti-air class with sleight of hand and Strela missiles, and before you can even get a kill, you're going to get shot down, and that's, man, that's annoying whenever it comes to your gunship and your gunship even more. I like the gunship. I love running gunship, but it's the reason I don't run it sometimes or most of the time is simply because, I mean, I get my 11 kill streak and then it's gone and I didn't get anything out of it half the time. But sorry about that. But whenever it doesn't get shot down, it's just awesome. And another thing, talking about kill streaks, I'm going to talk about the car, the RC car. I know a lot of people love it, and the reason behind I know a lot of people love it because it's a potential. It's almost always going to get you a kill. Sometimes it's going to get you a double kill, and sometimes it even gets you a multi kill. Now I never run it ever. The only times you look at my combat record, I've probably used it 60 times, and all those times were out of care packages. And I don't use it because I think about how mad it makes me when I say I'm on a 10 kill streak and this guy I've killed probably 15 times throughout the game, and he kills me with an RC car. Even after I kill him, I run up on him and he's pulling out an RC car laying on the ground in the middle of the open, and I kill him, but I just can't seem to kill that RC car before it gets to me and it kills me. That's what makes me mad about it. I truly hate that kill streak, and that's because it's way too easy to get, and yeah, I just don't use it. I think my opinion on it is I think it's cheap. I really don't think that it's a fair kill streak. Maybe if it was a 5 kill streak, or 4 or 5, because you think about, all right, Predator missile from MW2, right, was a 5 kill streak. And Predator missile, once people got kind of smart, you rarely got multi-kills off of it. If you caught it in a Predator missile, everybody was bolted inside, and you usually would get 1 or 2 off of it. And that seems to be the case with the RC car, right? So the RC car, to me, should not be a 3 kill streak. It should be at least a 4. Because, okay, in comparison, the spy plane. The spy plane is 3 kill streak. Yet the spy plane isn't a guaranteed kill, yet it helps your whole team, and it's way better. But it goes to say, as far as poor players, even if a poor player has a spy plane up, it doesn't mean they're going to get kills. It just means spy plane up, and I doubt that they even look at it. They're going to go out there and try to tomahawk somebody they think sitting in the corner. But with an RC car, they can drive that thing around the map 3 times until they find somebody and kill them. And it's not hard. And that's the thing behind it. And I really cannot stand it because it just gets on my nerves and it takes no skill. And I know people say that about a lot of things, but if you think about it, it really doesn't take any skill. There is absolutely no skill involved when it comes to driving an RC car. If you've played any kind of game that involves driving at all, whether or not it be some little kiddie game like Simpsons Road Rage or whatever that game's called, to Need for Speed, you're gonna be able to drive that stupid little thing around and kill somebody. And as a result, I've even slapped on Flak Jacket lately, just because of that RC car, and because Cal said he was going to do it, and because see whether or not he can survive RC cars because of it, because it's so annoying, and you get your kill streaks ended by them. And yeah, RC cars are a big thing for me, and yeah, just I can't bring myself to use them, and because I can't stand them, and I never will. But yeah, guys, that's enough of my ranting about RC cars and other things. Everything else, there's lots of things I'm pleased with this game, but that's just one of my things. But yeah, I think 74-4, and that's the end of this commentary, and I will talk to y'all later.